Hi everyone, welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to show up for yourself. Thank you for choosing to heal. Thank you for choosing to become your best version. Thank you for being yourself, being authentic. Thank you for being loving, being kind, being empathetic. Thank you for showing empathy and compassion with yourself and with other people in the collective. Thank you for shining your light. Thank you for choosing the light. Thank you for choosing to step out of the darkness and come into the light. Thank you for integrating your shadow. Thank you for choosing to look within yourself, to hold yourself accountable. Thank you for all the things that you are doing. Thank you for being creative. Thank you for being innovative. Thank you for being a critical thinker. Thank you for being a problem solver. Thank you for being an asset to the collective. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Honestly, it is a true honor and a pleasure to be here with you, to serve you, to help you, to assist you on your journey of enlightenment, of self-love, of you becoming your best version. A true honor and pleasure. I'm so grateful for you, so grateful for all the things that you are doing. I cannot say thank you enough. Honestly, I can go on and on and on and on, but I'm going to stop there. But thank you. Eternally grateful for you and all of yourself and who you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So my name is Nicole. I'm so grateful again to be here with you, to serve you, to help you on your journey. Today's pick a card. We're going to do an energy check-in. What is the new tea on you? We're done with that old stuff, okay? We're moving on. We're moving into a new chapter, a new timeline, a new version. You know, we are in a new season. It's Aries season. Happy birthday to all of the Aries out there. Shout out to the Aries. We are in a new astrological new year. So happy astrological new year. So we are done. We're done with this old stuff. We're done with the old narratives. We're done with the old labels, the old titles. We are moving into the new energy. So the intention for this reading, what is the new energy? What is the new tea? What is happening? What is some new stuff happening for you, happening around you? What is it that you need to know? Some new gifts, talents, things that are being given to you, whatever the new stuff is. This is what we are tapping into today. New. Okay, so let's find out. Pile 1. What is the new tea on pile 1? Pile 1. What is the new tea for pile 1, please? Okay. Time machine. Pile 2. And that's a number 3. Pile 2. What is the new tea for pile 2, please? Okay, that flew out. Tender embrace. 22. What is the new tea for pile 3, please? Seeing beyond. Okay, so here we go. Pile 1, time machine. Pile 2, tender embrace. 22 there for pile 2. Pile 1 is the number 3. And pile 3, seeing beyond, number 36. Okay, if you need to pause the video at this time, please feel free to do so. Okay, so you could pick a pile. If you feel called to pick more than one pile, that is okay. Trust yourself, trust your inner guidance, trust where you are being guided. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that information is below. Timestamps are linked below as well. I love you. Thank you. I will see you in your reading. Hi, Pile 1. Welcome. Welcome to your reading. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. I'm so grateful that you are here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. My name is Nicole. Let's get into this time machine number 3. Okay, so what is the new T on you? The new T on you is you are unlocking something new here. There is something fantastic here. This is really heavy here. It feels really good. I'm going to be honest, pile 1, this feels so good. This feels so enlightening. This feels so warm. This feels so like tender, like you're embracing something new, like you've tapped into a new energy within yourself. Something really new for you is opening up here. Okay. And this is something like, for some of you, I'm getting a spiritual gift. For some of you, I'm getting some sort of talent. Some sort of creative idea, some sort of spark. For some of you, this could also mean a new like adventure, like a new business um, agreement or a new business partnership or a new career opportunity. Whatever this is unlocking something extremely powerful within you. And this is something that is coming from your Akashic records, where this is something that you are destined to do or destined to be a part of, or something that is just, this is remarkable. I don't know what this is. This is going to be different for everyone. Whatever this is something truly remarkable for you in your journey, in your pathway forward. This is something, some of you, with this is a pyramid here. Some of you could have feel like you have connections to ancient Egypt here. This is something happening within the next 2 to 3 months. It could be even 4 months, or it could be happening now. Okay. It's going to be different for everyone. It could be 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 2, 3, 4 months. But whatever this is something huge. Okay. And 3 is prominent as well. So you could be seeing 33, 333. You could be a life path 3. I'm feeling something very creative here, but this is something huge for your destiny, for your path forward. And for many of you, I'm going to be honest, this is something that's going to push you into your new story, your new narrative, the new version of yourself. Many of you have been on this pathway of enlightenment. You've been in this place of darkness, because we see here it's like darkness on this side and then light on this side. Like you've been here for a long time and now you're crossing over. So this is something of like an initiation, a new portal, a new pathway. It's something really big like that. And it could be with the new shift, the astrological shifts that we've been having. Again, this is timeless. So whenever you find this, planets shift and transits happen all the time. Okay. But we have some major shifts right now as I'm uploading. And you know what? Again, 3, this is March. I'm uploading this in March. So this is like a new pattern, a new wave. This is happening for some of you, like when you see this reading, like right now, like it's happening right now. And whatever this is, it's feeling very destined. And it's also feeling like you've opened this door, like whatever you've been doing, the work you've been doing on yourself, the healing, the enlightenment, you've opened this portal up now. This is like an initiation that you are walking through. You are crossing a threshold of some sort. Some of you have like overcome the mountain, or you climbed to the mountaintop. This feels very, it's very powerful, guys. I don't know what this is for you, but this is extremely powerful. Let's get some more. Like, I'm feeling really excited for you. I have to be honest. Like, this feels extremely exciting, exhilarating, and it feels very like soul deep, like deep for your soul. Like you're going to feel this at a soul level, like very soulful here. Let's find out. Part 1, what's the T? And so I just stopped the video. And when I stopped the video, I had to adjust the lamp. And so some of you may be feeling like you're not ready, or there still needs to be some adjustments, or you still need to tweak some things, or you still need to wrap up something. And I'm here to tell you, you are ready. Whatever this is, you're ready to walk through this pathway, this door, this threshold. You may still be feeling like there's some things you still need to wrap up or work on. And I'm hearing like adjustments have been made, like you're ready. Don't overthink this. Don't be afraid. You are ready. You've done whatever the necessary work to get to this point. It's time for you to walk through this now. It's time for you to walk through, like the door is open. It's time for you to just walk through it. Okay. That's going to mean something for someone here. Pile one, what's the new tea on pile one? This feels really exciting, pile one, honestly. And it feels like a brand new beginning. And like, wow, this just jumped out. And like, you just, yeah, like you earned this. Like you worked for this. Pile one, all these fell out. Wow, look at this. Wow, this is powerful energy. I'm telling you, whatever this is dynamic. Okay, it really is. All right, let's talk about it. Okay, Magician, 9 of Cups. And you see how I'm just like, usually like I stop and like, I'm like, okay, let's talk about the cards. I'm just jumping in. Whatever this is, you're being asked to like jump in. Like you are ready. There's still some doubts here. Whatever this is, okay? For some of you, you know, there's still some worry. There's still some stress. There's still some like, am I good enough? Am I enough? Did I tweak this right? Did I get this right? Did I learn about this? Did I study this enough? You know, because some of you, this could be educational. For some of you, this could be in terms of business, a new career, switching careers. For some of you, it's a relationship. There's just whatever this is, you are ready. It's like the universe is saying, hey, jump in. You got this. You manifested this. Whatever this is, you've manifested this. Now, say, for example, you're vibing with this, right? And you're like, well, Nicole, I get what you're saying. It's so many different things I want to do, but I don't really know exactly what you're talking about. Whatever this is something that you and your higher self have been working on. So this is something for many of you, this has been lifetimes in the making. This is how deep this is for some of you. I have to be very honest here. This is like your soul has been working on this diligently for lifetimes to get to this place. For some of you, this is leadership. For some of you, this is some type of promotion. For some of you, this is, like I said, it's an educational piece here for some of you. This is something that you have been working toward, and it's like you have now crossed those barriers, the obstacles. You have gotten to a place where you can jump full in, like go all the way in with this thing, okay? And not only are you ready, you're going to shine in whatever this is, okay? You're going to shine like no other. Like you're just going to be beaming. This 9 of Cups here, this is saying, get ready for your trophies, get ready for success, get ready to be praised. I'm hearing lauded. I'm hearing public acclaim. I'm hearing like, you haven't received that type of appreciation ever, okay? For some of you, this is something where, and like I said again, this planetary shifts, these astrological transits that we've been experiencing, this is shifting. Some of you, this could be a Saturn return here, a Jupiter return. For some of you, it's like, you're ready to receive whatever it is now. You're ready to step into this new chapter. Like with these planets here, this is saying like the universe has your back. The universe has conspired to get you here and you're ready. For some of you, this is a new relationship and you may be worried. You may be feeling like, you know, because some of you I'm hearing like you may have to make some big changes here. And this is what I'm saying, like, okay, for example, say, for example, this is a relationship. And say, for example, you have to move or you have to make changes with your day-to-day schedule because whenever you enter something new, accommodations will have to be made. Whenever there is a change, everything's going to shift, or not everything, but things will shift. Whatever this change is, because this is a change. We have the Ace of Cups here, representing 1, Magician here representing one. This is pile one. You may be seeing 111. Whatever this is, the adjustments that are going to need to be made, you're ready to make them. You're ready. Like, if this requires you to move, say, for example, this is a career opportunity and it requires you to move somewhere new, you're ready. Like, the universe is going to line everything up for you where there's no stress, there's no worry. You may feel like, oh, it's going too fast, or you may feel like things are moving too fast, or you're not ready to do this and you're not ready to do that. And the universe is going to come in and show you how everything is going to line up for you. You just have to just jump in. You just have to trust. You just have to go for it. We have the Ace of Cups here and the Ten of Cups. You're going to move from the Ace of Cups to the Ten of Cups so quickly, it's going to blow your mind. For some of you, this is a career opportunity that is going to start off with like it's just going to seem like, okay, this is going to be great, a great career, opportunity coming in for you. And then it's going to just blow up so quick, it's going to blow your mind. Like, because this is fast. And as I was saying here with the Wheel of Fortune, this is destined. This is destined for you. This is your path. This is where you're supposed to be. The wheel has now turned in your favor. This is extremely positive. This is not only is this positive, it's something you have earned, but it's also something that some type of reward. Because whatever this is going to materialize to emotional freedom, emotional fulfillment, but also success. I'm getting material success. Even though we don't really see any pentacles here, we see cups, which cups represent emotional energy. With the Magician here, this is saying that you're going to have success all the way around. Because the Magician, that talks about like, that's all encompassing. Okay, that's like a well-rounded situation. Like, you're going to feel fulfillment from all these different areas. And again, with that Wheel of Fortune, this is saying this is your time. It's your time to receive this, and you have done the necessary work, you have the tools now, you have the capabilities, you've learned whatever lessons, you have the confidence. Do not get stuck in your head. I feel that for some of you, because again, this may move quickly for some of you. That may not be for everyone, but for some of you, this could move a bit quickly. I'm going to be very honest, because we have the Ace of Cups here to the Ten of Cups. Some of you may have felt fear around change in the past. Like, change may have felt very scary for you. And this is why the universe is saying, your spiritual team, source, whatever you resonate with, God, it's coming through saying there's nothing for you to worry about. You are completely equipped. You are completely, like, you are the Magician. And the universe, all of the universe is backing you. And like, go for it. It's nothing for you to worry about. Don't let the past, don't let the disappointment from the past, don't let regret from the past, don't let that coulda, woulda, shoulda, what didn't work out, what didn't happen. Don't let those things hold you back. Don't get caught in your head. Don't feel like things are happening too quick. You don't really know. Stay grounded, stay balanced, but allow the universe to show you what you deserve and what you have earned, because you deserve this. And for some of you with this Two of Wands here, this is saying, for some of you, you've already made your choice, okay? Whatever this is, you've made a decision. You've made a decision about a relationship or a person or a career, like a career path or an opportunity. For some of you, you will have to make a choice, okay? But for some of you, you've already made that choice. And because you made the choice, now the universe is like, okay, you made your choice. You told us what you want. We are going to deliver now. And now it's going to come in. But you can't, the thing is like, you don't know when this is going to happen, because there is unpredictable energy here. There is an energy of, you don't know when this is going to happen. You don't know how this is going to happen. And you don't know how quickly this could move, because again, we have the Ace of Cups here to the Ten of Cups. So the things can move very rapidly, and yeah, it's a very unpredictable element here. Let's get some more. And this is very new. This is very new. So if this is like this is totally, whatever this is totally new. Okay. Pile one, and it feels really good. Feels really good. All right, let's find out some more. What's the tea? What's the new tea on pile one, please? What's the new tea on pile one? All right, let's get some more. I'll ask another question for that. Okay. Version, fireworks, groupie, teacher, you are my world. Okay, so some of you here, what's the tea on you? You have people watching you, okay? With this groupie here, you have people watching you, or you have people paying attention to you. Now, some of you may be on a public platform here, okay? And if you are on a public platform, that means your star is rising, okay? Because we have the fireworks here. That means more people are noticing you, more people are listening to you, more people are paying attention to you. And for some of you, this could be again bringing in those new opportunities because more people are following you or paying attention to you. That's going to bring in more opportunities. So say, for example, you are like a content creator or an influencer or something like that. You may start off with one opportunity that may come in, and then overnight or like within a week or something, 10 more opportunities are going to come in for you. It's something like that. Like it's something really like it starts with one thing and then it just expands and it kind of explodes. And you may feel a little overwhelmed at first because again, I am getting that may happen for some of you, but this is the universe saying, trust this. This is your time. And I see 333. So 3 again is very prominent here. For some of you, the new tea is that you are becoming more pure. Like your light is shining brighter. Your internal light has gotten so much brighter because of the healing that you've been doing, the work that you've been doing on yourself, holding yourself accountable, being more self-reflective and honest with yourself. You're brighter. You're shining brighter, and this is attracting more energy to you, attracting more attention to you. You are gaining more of a passion. You're having more passion for life, more passion for what's to come. You're going to be celebrating soon. Like say, for example, I'm uploading this in March. This is timeless again, but for some of you, I'm getting this energy like spring and summer, or, wherever you are in the world. The next 2 seasons, the next like 3 to 6 months is probably going to go by really quick for you, like fast, like lightning speed. I'm definitely getting that. And I'm also getting that it's going to be a lot of new experiences, new people, new energies, new situations. This feels like a very like you're going to be pleasantly surprised because again, with the fireworks here, there's some type of surprise element here, okay? There's some type of like, you don't know how things are going to pan out. With this teacher here, this is saying like, again, some of you are changing careers or you are going into a new career field or going to school or going to a different school or learning something new. And this is saying that you're on the right path. And this pathway of switching to a new career or learning something new is going to gain you more access to more things. Say, for example, that you want to learn another language or you want to study something. You may just be feeling like, okay, like, you've been getting the guidance, like you need to do this and stuff like that. And you may just be really not thinking much of it. But because you've opened the door to open yourself up to learn that, that's now bringing in some new energy to you where there's going to be opportunities because you have now taken the steps to do this. Okay. So like whatever it is that you're being guided to do right now, these things are guiding you to a bigger picture. to a bigger opportunity, to more of what's to come. So follow that energy. The new T on you is you are getting ready to receive what you have been putting out there. My eye went to reciprocity or reciprocate, and I heard reciprocity. So you are getting ready to receive the energy that you've been putting out there. Your scales are becoming balanced. You are receiving justice. You are receiving that good karma. And this energy that you're going to be receiving back to you is going to help you to uplift more of your self-worth, the way you see yourself, your image. You're going to be lifted up where you are now seeing yourself in a much higher view, higher aspect. Okay. And I'm definitely getting like, if you're not on a public platform, like more people are watching you. More people are just paying attention to you. More people find you attractive. What's the new T on Pal? This is Pal 1. What's the new T on Pal 1? Or what is happening around Pal 1? What are some new things that are happening around you? Okay. Let's find out. Okay, gift. Community. Unexpected income, distant horizons, toil and labor. Okay, for some of you, this is a career situation, okay? And this is saying, for some of you, there's going to be big movement and big opportunities within your career. As I was saying before, say, for example, you get a job opportunity and you accept that. Well, there's going to be some type of radical shift with that, where it's like you may start working for a company and then a couple of months later, another company comes in and they want to pay you double what this other company wants to pay you. It's something like that for some of you. Like there's some radical shifts and movement within the career space. Okay. I'm getting a lot of I'm getting 10th house energy here. And I'm also getting 6th house energy. So with the 6th house, this is your routines and your schedule. This is changing. It's shifting to be more active, or you may be traveling more. With the 10th house, your career, your public image is changing. The way people see you, the way people perceive you, this is changing. And for some of you, this is already shifting and it's already happening now. But when these moves come in, these radical things come in for you, it's going to upgrade it even more. Okay. You have a gift coming to you. Now, this could be like someone giving you something, but I'm also getting like a material gift, but I'm getting spiritual gifts. Okay. Things have been unlocking within you to help you in the next part of your journey. Maybe it's more confidence. Maybe it's more of that bold, brave nature. Maybe it's like more intuition, more discernment. For some of you, this could be a gift of money or some type of material gift. Like the universe is going to give someone something and they're going to give it to you. Okay? Because like I said, for some of you, you are going to receive what you've been putting out. Your scales are going to be balanced. You've been putting out a lot of good energy and now you're going to get it back. Your community is changing. So what's happening around you, the people who you used to call a friend or used to hang out with, you may not really be hanging around those people anymore because some of you are going to be moving, some of you are going to be traveling more, or some of you have just cut off a lot of people from the past and you are now gaining new friends, new people connecting with you, new energies, better situations, higher quality individuals, higher vibrational people. And for some of you, again, you may be moving. Okay, and that may happen pretty quickly, but you're safe and you're being asked to just like jump in and go for it because whatever this is your destiny and it's meant to happen for you. Okay, let's get to spiritual tea. What's the spiritual tea on pile 1? What is the spiritual tea on pile 1? What is the spiritual tea on pile 1? Okay, all right. So we have lovers, we have hearts, Juggler meditation. Okay. So the spiritual tea on you is that you are continuing to heal. You are continuing to not only are you continuing to heal and become a better version of yourself, become more enlightened, become more honorable, more respectable. I'm hearing more dignified. You have more integrity, more authenticity. You are going to be rewarded. Your spiritual team is saying you're going to be rewarded for your hard work. The hard work that you've been putting in on becoming a better version of yourself, unblocking energy, unblocking the blockages that you've had within you, you are going to receive rewards. And your spiritual team is saying how proud they are of you for doing this work. Some of you have been doing big time ancestral healing, healing mother wounds, healing father wounds, healing wounds of abandonment, neglect, rejection that have been within the lineage, been within the ancestral lineage for a long time, and you are going to be rewarded. For some of you, this is a relationship. For some of you, you have a relationship coming in. Or if you are already in a relationship, this is a deepening on, like a deepening bond within your relationship. But the spiritual tea for some of you is you are going to be in a new relationship, okay? Some of you may have been single for a while, you know, and your spiritual team is awarding you with a healthy, stable relationship with someone that they approve of, with someone that they feel will take care of you, will be good to you, honest with you, honorable, I'm hearing, okay? For some of you, if you're in a relationship, the spiritual tea is that things are growing deeper with this person, okay? Things are getting deeper, and you and this person are moving to a new level, a new spiritual level, a new level of more soul bond, soul connection, and there's going to be material rewards for you and this person for elevating and growing to the next level. The spiritual tea on you is you're getting ready to be busy, okay? And this is what has been, you know, really the messages, but this is also, again, confirming that. Like, some of you, again, you're going to be moving. It's a new career opportunity, a new pathway. You're going to be learning something new. You're going to be getting more opportunities. And the spiritual tea in you is you have what it takes to juggle this. And this is why they're saying, like, jump in. You got this. Like, you've done the work. You'll be able to still, like, your routine and your schedule is going to change. So if you kind of had the same routine for the past year or how many months or whatever, all of that is getting ready to change. Okay? But the spiritual tea is you are safe. And for some of you, you could be expecting soon. That's just, I mean, you know, that's the spiritual tea as well. If that's not something that you really want, you know, I mean, you know, talk to your spiritual team about that. But with these baby shoes here, I definitely got that download. For some of you, you could be expecting soon, okay? Um, like an unexpected pregnancy for some of you. Some of you may want to get pregnant or want to have a baby right now, but your whole routine is going to change and you're going to be busy. I'm hearing booked and busy and juggling. And I'm also hearing more money. Okay, so more money, more stability, and more happiness coming in. Let's get your final messages for pile one. Okay, this is great. Final messages here for pile one. Okay. All right. Into me I see. Quieting the mind. Divine matrix. A tall tale. So with this into me I see, continue to look within yourself to honor your beauty, honor your authenticity, honor your vulnerability, honor your honor the light within, okay? Especially your beauty inside and outside, okay? Your internal beauty, external beauty. Honor the beautiful things about yourself and continue to integrate your shadow. Continue to use your shadow to help you to heal. It's nothing wrong with your shadow. We have to have the light and the dark. Both of these things can exist. However, it's about being honest with yourself, open with yourself, and vulnerable with yourself about the things in your shadow and bringing those things to the light, like releasing that shame, releasing disappointments from the past, releasing regret, because your life is getting ready to be so new that you're going to be in this place where you're grateful for the things that you've gone through. You're going to be grateful for failed relationships, grateful for missed opportunities or whatever. You're going to be grateful for those things. So just continue to honor yourself in that way and continue to be very grounded, quiet the mind. Because the more we elevate and ascend, the more sometimes we can feel a bit ungrounded, like we have to recalibrate, we have to ground, we have to get back focused in the present, because the mind will try to take us to another different place and it can kind of get all over the place sometimes. So you are ascending. You really are ascending. Many of you are ascending every single day. So continue to reground yourself, recalibrate your energy, and stay right here, right now. With this tall tale, continue again to be honest with yourself. No more self-deception, no more self-sabotage, no more lies, no more not honoring the truth. Your truth is your truth. Be honest with yourself about how you feel about things, your emotions, and hold space for yourself. There's nothing wrong with the way you may feel. You may feel angry. You may feel regret. You may feel shame. Just don't stay in those energies. Let it flow. Observe it. Be honest with yourself, but then integrate it. Bring it to the light. Bring it to love. No more lies, no more self-deception. And with this divine matrix, this is saying anything can happen at this point. Many of you, you are in this place of destiny. We're always in this place of destiny, but what I'm feeling for you, Power One, is this is a place of destiny where it's like, this is very new, it's very unexpected, it's very unpredictable, but it's in the best way possible, in beautiful ways possible. No longer, you're not going to be in this place of like unexpected situations of harsh karmic lessons or harsh like drama and mess and feeling like you have to fight your way out of situations. Like, this feels really good with this beautiful energy here. This feels like blessings, miracles, unexpected surprises, beautiful things happening for you. Okay, so just be very present and just start saying thank you and be very grateful for what's happening, because good things are coming to you, okay? If no one told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Love yourself, honor yourself, cherish yourself, be kind to yourself, nurture yourself. Please be proud of yourself. I'm so proud of you. Keep going. You are amazing. I love you. I'll see you next time. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to show up for yourself. Thank you for all the things that you're doing and for you being you. Thank you so much. My name is Nicole. Let's get into this. You chose Tender Embrace 22. So this is pile 2. You could be seeing 222, 22, 444. It could be a life path 2, life path 4. It could be an Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, or 2 or 4 could just be significant here. With this tender embrace, this is saying the new T on you is you are becoming a lot softer, a lot gentler. You're opening up your heart space. Your heart chakra is open. For some of you, this is a new relationship. okay? Like a new romantic relationship for some of you. For some of you, this is a new friendship. For some of you, this is could be a new partnership. And this partnership could turn into like it could be like a friendship that turns into a business partnership. Or for some of you, this is a relationship, a romantic relationship that turns into also a business partnership where you and this person work together or have a business together. But the new tea on you is you are becoming more gentler, softer, but you're also like coloring outside of the lines. You're being more colorful, you're more vibrant, your personality is getting more vibrant, you're more attractive, you have more passion, you're a more passionate individual, or you're tapping into more of your passions, your creativity, you're becoming more creative. For some of you, you are unlocking that creative genius within you. More creativity, you are embracing your creative side, you are becoming more, I'm hearing fashionable, I'm hearing daring, I'm hearing bold, brave. This new version of you, there's a new version of you that is emerging that you have now embraced. You have now decided to sign that permission slip and open this part of yourself up. And it's beautiful. And more people are gravitating toward you because you have now stepped into this energy. For some of you, you are attracting so many people to you, and not in a way of like romantic, like it could be romantic options, but attracting people to you where people just want to talk to you, people want to know about you, people want to laugh with you, people want to joke with you, or people want to stand next to you. It's just kind of like people want you around and they want to be around you. Okay, so this is part of the new tea on you. You have become a lot more attractive. And for some of you, if you are on a public platform here, because I am getting for some of you, you may be on a public platform. This is like more followers. This is more fans. This is more people like acknowledging you, acknowledging your work, wanting to see you, wanting to listen to you, wanting to hear you, like really being more into you. But not, like I said, this is not just like a romantic thing. It's just like into you, period. Like what you have to say or what you're doing. You know, more spotlight on pile 2. All right, let's find out. What is the new tea? What is the new tea on pile 2? Pile 2, please. And for some of you, if this is a new relationship, like a new romantic relationship, this is like you and your person being all over each other, okay? If you're in a relationship, this is you and your person may have gone through things and now you're like reconnecting on a deeper level. Like you're going to be more solid now. You're going to be more playful. You're going to be more taking time to like travel or like, you know, connect on a deeper level. What's the new tea on pile 2, please? Pile 2. What's the new tea on pile 2? All right, let's find out. Okay. Judgment. The Hierophant. 6 of Wands. The Star. The World. The Empress. Yeah, people are talking about you because I hear all this noise in the hallway. People are talking about you. And 7 of Wands. Okay, so what's the new tea on you? Let's talk about the signs. I forgot to do that for pile 1, but whatever. All right, we're here on pile 2, so let me stay focused. Okay, let's talk about the signs. We have Scorpio, we have Taurus, we have Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising. The new tea on you is you're getting ready to be more celebrated, more appreciated. More people are noticing you. More people are drawn into you. You're going to be appreciated on a new level. Say, for example, you're a creative person or you're some type of creator, an artist here. Say, for example, you've been doing it for a while, okay? Or, you've been working at your craft. People are getting ready to pay more attention to you, or more people who haven't noticed you in the past or haven't acknowledged you in the past. They're going to be into you now. They're going to be listening to you. They're going to appreciate you. This is like the new tea is more celebration, more appreciation, more moments of having fun, celebrating life. For some of you, it's like you work all the time. You don't really celebrate yourself. You don't take time to have fun. You don't take time to really acknowledge your wins. The new tea is you're going to have more opportunities where you allow yourself to celebrate. You allow yourself to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You allow yourself to, have that, what word am I looking for? Have that fellowship, connect with new people or connect with the people that have been with you, whatever that means for you. Like you're just going to have time to celebrate now. You're going to be in a flow, in a balance. Many of you, again, there's been an imbalance with your work schedule, with your work life. Just it's been a lot of work and really no play. The new tea is now you're going to trust the flow. You're going to trust taking time off. You're going to trust taking time to travel. You're going to trust taking time to celebrate your wins, celebrate the victories. The new tea is you are elevating. Okay, many of you are elevating spiritually and in the material world. For some of you, this is like you've closed out some cycles, you've closed out some chapters, you've learned some lessons. For some of you, you had some open-ended situations where it was like some people that had been around for a long time and you had not learned those lessons from those individuals, or there was still some more work to do around certain, themes within your life, whether it was like rejection, abandonment, guilt, shame, unrequited love, like things like that. Like you have now wrapped those things up. You have closed those cycles out. And now you have been promoted. And so this promotion for many of you has been spiritually, and it's going to also reflect in the material world, where you're going to have promotions in the material world, where you may earn more money, or you may receive a new career opportunity. You may receive a promotion within your career, or a larger platform, or just new opportunities to expand yourself in a new lane or new area or new arena. Like this is big for some of you, because for some of you it was like you had people in your life where you weren't really attracted to these individuals anymore, but there was something still pulling you back to these individuals. And it was because of the lessons. Some lessons had not finished out. You did not fully integrate, or you still have some more learning to go. And now you're getting ready to see that you have learned those lessons. You no longer desire to be around those individuals, or you no longer feel attracted to be around those people. It does not serve you anymore. And you're going to see that. You may already see that. And because you have integrated that, you have now been elevated, or you will be elevated. For many of you, I feel like this has already happened. Okay. This has happened within the last month, or within the last 4 weeks, 4 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 days. There's something that has clicked for you, where you know it now. You know your worth. You know your worth. You know what you deserve. You know what you should have. You stepped into emperor, empress energy, a leader energy. For some of you, you are a spiritual leader here. You have now accepted that. You've accepted your role within the universe. Whatever this is really deep. For some of you, you've accepted your purpose, or you've accepted your mission, or you accepted your calling. Like before, you were running away from it, or, you just weren't ready for that yet. You didn't feel ready, and you took the time to deal with some of these things within you. And now you're like, okay, you're ready. And because you have accepted this, now all this abundance is going to come in. You know, things are not going to feel so hard. Things are not going to feel so rough or harsh, because some of you have been going through it with this judgment here. You've been going through the dark night of the soul. You've been going through having to face your shadows, having to face your demons, having to balance the scales. You had to pay for some of the things that you've done in the past. You know, you had to deal with your own karma. You had to pay up. But those scales are being balanced now because you did the work, because you did pay up, because you did hold yourself accountable. You did face the truth. You did face your demons. And now you're going to be elevated. And this elevation is going to be huge for some of you. Like I said, for some of you, you've been out here doing your thing for some years and you've had success. But now this is success on a whole new level. Like, people are going to be respecting you on a whole new level, where it's like you're not doing anything different, but you are now going to receive the abundance, the harvest, the fruits of your labor. People are going to, like, when they say your name, Pao 2, people are going to have such deep reverence for you, or this deep respect for you, or like this deep, like they're just going to be giving you your flowers. Like, you're not going to feel so defensive. You're not going to feel so like you up against the world. Some of you felt like it's you against everyone. And you're not going to feel like that. You're going to be able to put that shield down. You're going to be able to now like really see how good life is, or like how good life can really be, and like really enjoy life. Like, I feel like many of you've had moments where you've enjoyed life and it's been good, but this is going to be a situation where you're coming into a place where it's like, it's going to be a flow of enjoyment, happiness, victory, success. A lot of success here. Success is going to be the word for Pao 2. What's the T on Pao 2? What's the new T? What's the new T on Pao 2? What's the new T on Pao 2? All right, let's see. Okay. Athlete, student, unavailable, immaturity, give me space, and T. Okay, so the new T on you, Pao 2, you know, these people from the past, they're not going to be able to reach you anymore, okay? Like, all of us, yeah. Like, I just heard this door slam. You know, I pay attention to everything when I do these readings because it always connects. So, like, you have literally, many of you have slammed the door. Like, you've slammed the door on people from the past. Or when you close these cycles out, you've made it clear. You put those boundaries there that you're no longer interested. You're no longer allowing those people, those energies into your space. And because, again, you've done the work, you know, you had to learn. Many of you were in a season of learning. You had to learn your value. You had to learn your worth. You had to learn what serves you, what's good for you, what's good for your soul, what helps you to advance, what helps you to become better. Not the things that drain you, not the things that use you, manipulate you. You have put some firm boundaries up now. And so those people from the past, they won't even, like, if they try to call you, it's not going to go through. Like, the universe is going to block it. The universe is going to work on your behalf to keep that door shut. Say, for example, someone from the past sends you some type of message. They may send you the message and it says delivered on their end, but you will never get it. Like, the universe is going to completely block those people from having any access to you. And if things do come through, like a message does come through, you're probably just going to ignore it or just like not even respond, because you've now cut these people off. And they know that you're no longer available. You're no longer available to them. You're no longer entertaining the foolishness, the immaturity, the games, the childishness. You're no longer here for it. You're not available. That's the new T. And so it's like, this now, Pal 2, but the people from the past are getting ready to know it. They may not know it yet, but they're getting ready to see. And it's a situation where that's not your problem, and that's not even going to be on your timeline. Like them feeling the pain of no longer having that availability with you, you're not even going to know anything about that. Like your life is going to be so different now because you put those boundaries there, because many of you, these were energy vampires. These were people who breadcrumbed you. These were people that led you on. These were people that manipulated you, deceived you. These were people that just, again, they were there to teach you those lessons, but you learned your lessons now and you know your worth. So now they're going to be the ones feeling the pain and the regret of you no longer being there. And that's not even going to be on your timeline. You won't even know anything about it. You know what I'm saying? So the new T on you is you are now in this place of, with this athlete here, you could be an athlete, but this is saying for me, you're going to be rewarded for your dedication. You're going to be elevated. You have been training. You've been working on yourself. You're going to be more active. You're going to be more active in new circles, new people, new situations. For some of you, this is like the new T is you're going to have a whole new friend circle or a whole new network of people. Like you're no longer like these people from the past is like completely in the past. You're not even going to talk to them anymore at all. Like for some of you, this is like new energies all the way. And these are going to be people that are going to uplift you, that add value to you. Okay. The new T on you is that a lot of people are going to be talking about you. Now, for some of you, this is positive, and some of you is hating. People are going to be hating on you. Have to be honest here, okay? Because some of you, people are going to be gossiping about you, and they're going to be spreading rumors, and things are not going to be true. But for some of you, this is like you're going to have a lot of positive talk about you. That's the new T on you. Like people are going to be saying positive things about you, and people are also going to be very in tune to you and wanting to know more about you, wanting to follow you, wanting to just be very much like in your vibe, in your energy. Like what's the T on Pal 2? People are going to be very curious about you, and this curiosity is going to add more of like this it's like, this may sound weird, okay? Some of you may get this, some of you may not. It's okay. But it's kind of like some of you have this energy where this is what your spiritual team, this is what the universe wants for you. They want for you to have this, like, a lot of curiosity about you because this is a part of your path and your mission. And for some of you, it's like you are meant to be talked about. You're meant to be followed. You're meant for people to talk about you in a way of like, people being into you because that's part of your mission. That's part of the way your life, the way you live your life, the things that you do and like what you're about is a part of your mission, and it's a part of like what people need to see. People need to see it. People need to know some things about you because that's how you add value. That's how you serve. That's how you help. Okay, like I said, some of you may understand, some of you may not, but if you understand it, that means that resonates for you. That's a message for you, okay? What's happening around you that you need to know? Okay, what's happening around Pal 2? What are some new things that are happening around you that you need to know? Okay, all right, so we have occupation, marriage, despair, child, house, family room. Okay, so some new things that are happening around you. For many of you, you are moving, okay? And again, this, for many of you, I feel a situation where, okay, it's a situation where because you have elevated spiritually, the physical reality has to shift. Like I said, for some of you, you have now accepted your role in this universe, on this planet, in this universe. You've accepted your role of leadership. You've accepted your role within your mission, within your career, whatever that is for you, okay? That's personal for everyone. It's going to be different for everyone. But whatever that is for you, you have now accepted that. And because you have accepted this, this has now propelled you into a new pathway, a new portal, where before, say, for example, the timeline was it was going to take you a few years to get there. And because of the work you've been doing, you are now getting there in a few months, okay? So you have essentially collapsed some timelines. You've sped some things up on your own timeline where you're moving in a different direction. Whereas on that old timeline, this could have been happening within 5 years. And again, you sped things up where now this is happening within this year, within the next 3 to 6 months for some of you. So I had to stop the video for a second. I had to change the battery. Okay, because you have now did whatever it is that you needed to do within yourself, you have shifted your energy, you've changed things up. This has now propelled you into a whole new timeline, and this has now propelled you into a whole new portal. So essentially, your physical reality is going to shift big time, okay? And with that being said, say, for example, some of you are renovating a home. Some of you are building a new home. Some of you have, you just moved to a new place. That's about to change. Like, your home situation is getting ready to change again. Say, for example, you haven't been thinking about moving. You're getting ready to start something's getting ready to happen where you're about to be like, okay, you're getting ready to move. Okay, this is going to be different for everyone. It could be a new career opportunity. There's something like all of a sudden, because some of you, I am feeling like you've been in this place where it's like, no, Nicole, like, I'm cool where I am. I want to stay where I am. No, because you have now shifted something within yourself internally, okay? Whatever it is that you've done, some of you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Some of you, this is accepting your mission, okay? Accepting your role in leadership. For some of you, this is just you've been healing. You know, you've been healing heartbreak. You've been healing grief, pain. Like, I'm getting for some of you, you just moved somewhere, like within the last 6 months, within the last year. Some of you are rehabbing, renovating a new home. You haven't even lived there yet. You're getting ready to move again. Like, your home situation is getting ready to change again. And for some of you, this is international. Like, you're moving to a new country. For some of you, you're moving to a new country. For some of you, you're moving across the country. For some of across or to another part of the country, wherever you live, a new region. Like, whatever this is. And again, you may be watching this reading right now and you may be like, okay, I hear what you're saying, but I don't see that happening. Something's going to happen. Okay. It could be within the next 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 days, 3 months, 21, that equals 3. Something quick, because you have now shifted something really quickly in your life. Okay. And so this is now going to change your home situation. And for some of you, it's not just the physical home, it's also the occupants of the home. Okay. The people who you are living with, or whatever that situation is for you, is going to change as well. Say, for example, some of you may be expecting a child soon. I'm getting unexpected pregnancy. If that's not something you're trying to deal with, handle yourself accordingly, okay? But I am getting that for some of you, like unexpected pregnancy. For some of you, I'm getting blending of a family. For some of you, I'm getting breakup, okay? It's going to be different for everyone here, but this is definitely like the home situation is changing. Big fourth house energy, okay? Check your natal chart. There may be some serious transits with the fourth house with you right now, okay? But for some of you, you may be getting married, okay? Like, and I'm not saying like you're getting married like in 3 weeks, but something is shifting here with your family situation. Maybe you recently got married, okay? But there's just a lot shifting with the family and the home that's going to be really prominent for, I'm hearing like the next 10 years, the next 20 years. Like there's a huge cycle here that you wrapped up and now that you're now embarking upon. And for some of you, it's like, say, for example, you're guided to move to a new country or move to a new place, okay? This is something that's destined, but this is something that you have, it's required for your path. Like this portal that you're in now, that you've opened up, that you unlocked, this is like necessary. Like you have to do this. I mean, you don't have to, you have free will, but this is like divinely guided. Like you're divinely guided in this direction. And it's a situation where it's kind of going to be difficult to refuse this. Okay. For some of you, you may have already been like, you want to move, right? You may have already been feeling like, yeah, like, it's getting time. Like you kind of want to move, but you don't know where, or you have an idea, and that's going to totally change. Like, let's say you had an idea to move to a certain city. You kind of like been eyeing it, like researching. Something's going to happen that's going to change that whole path because you've unlocked something new here. There's a new pathway here that's totally different from where you were going 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago, even a year ago. Okay. Something is totally different. And you know what? This is really deep. And I have to say that because when I started this reading for you, Pal 2, it keeps going deeper. And like, this is a very layered situation. And this is something, like I said, you have unlocked this by the work you've been doing. And so, and for some of you, this is quick. I have to be honest, like I'm getting within the next 2 to 3 months. Okay. Like, could even be 2 to 3 weeks for some of you, but for some of you, this is like quick, like something's coming in where it's like, you're not going to be able to refuse it. Like whatever this is, I'm hearing an offer you cannot refuse. Like however this is going to be set up. Okay. And it could be regarding your career because we do have occupation here. So it could be some type of career opportunity that you feel like you cannot refuse, that moves you somewhere else, or something like that. Okay. But the despair here, this is people from the past again, and these are people from the past watching you shine, watching you be upgraded, uplifted. These are people watching you elevate to a whole new level. Okay. So that's also what's happening around you. And again, I mean, it's coming up in the reading like that, people from the past are sad about you, but, that's really not even going to touch you, I mean, it's coming up, but whatever. Okay. So let's find out what's the spiritual tea on you. Spiritual tea on Pile 2, please. Okay. All right. We have Phoenix, Epiphany. Yeah, this is something big here. You know what? This is like, this keeps going. Okay, communication, numbers, and travel. Like, we cannot make this up. This travel thing here, this is saying, again, for some, there's big changes here. And these changes are happening within your home situation. But I want to say, whatever this is for you, is happening to advance you. This is a better situation, even if it doesn't seem like it at first. Like, again, say for example, you already had, like, you did not want to move, or there was a place that you did have in mind that you wanted to move to, and the situation shifts where, again, you have an offer to move somewhere totally different. Okay. You may be feeling like that's not something you really want to do. You don't really want to do that. And this is saying you're going to have an epiphany. The spiritual tea is like you're going to have some type of clarity, some type of truth, Something is going to come in that's going to be like, you have to do this. And it may feel scary at first. You may feel a little fear, but the synchronicities are going to be too off the charts. Like with the numbers here, your team is already guiding you. If you pay attention, the spiritual tea on you is your team is already showing you where things are going because you've unlocked this portal. This is a portal that you have unlocked, okay? And your team is already sending you the signs. They're already showing you. It may not make sense yet. You know, you may be seeing something on a commercial, you may be hearing something, you know, I don't know, you may be seeing these numbers. Your team is saying they're already sending you the signs of this is coming, okay? And when it happens, it's going to be that aha moment. The light bulb is going to go out where you have been receiving these signs. For some of you, it's been now for a few weeks. You've been receiving these signs and synchronicities around this, and you probably just didn't pay attention to it. But when it happens, everything is going to integrate and click in that moment. And that's going to be the moment where you know this is where you're being guided to go. And this is like the best choice for you. That's like the best course of action. Because for some of you, I am getting a situation where you've been waiting for some type of guidance, or you've been waiting for communication, or you've just been waiting for, there's just been some things kind of up in the air for you, or just like you haven't been able to pull the trigger, or you haven't been able to make a decision yet about something, or whatever that is, okay? And it's getting ready to be very, very clear for you coming up soon. With the 13, this could be 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, 3 weeks, 4 months, 4 weeks, okay? Could even be hours, to be honest with you, because whatever this is, for some of you, I'm feeling like, again, the numbers here, these are synchronicities. You've been receiving it. And your team, the spiritual tea on you is pay attention. Pay attention, because you are on like the scavenger hunt. You know what I'm saying? Like the Easter eggs are being given to you, and it's guiding you to where you need to be. So be very grounded and pay attention. And with this travel here, this is saying, like, I'm not just getting like travel for leisure. I'm getting travel like moving. And this could be a big distance. You know what I mean? Like changing states, changing countries, changing a region, like a huge move. And this may be something that you may feel like you're not prepared for, but this is saying, yes, you are. You are prepared. And the spiritual tea on you is you are the phoenix. You're rising. You have risen from the ashes, and you are continuing to rise. You are continuing to elevate. You are continuing to ascend. And as we saw before with this Hierophant here, this is that spiritual ascension. And because you have unlocked this and you've been doing the work around this, your physical reality has to change. It cannot remain the same, because you're not the same. You're not the same person. Say, for example, you have now stepped into spiritual leadership. You've accepted that you are a leader, whether this is spiritual leadership or some other type of leadership, okay? You've accepted that role of leadership. Your physical reality is not going to remain the same. Things are going to have to change, because you are now different, and you have now accepted your place as an elevated figure on this planet, within this universe. You've accepted that. You are now allowing this to change. So things have to change within your physical reality in order to support your level of leadership here on this planet, here on your purpose. Okay, so the spiritual tea for you is pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, pay attention to the communication, the downloads that you are going to receive. Your team is communicating with you. For some of you, you need to connect with your team, with your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides. They want to connect with you to give you some more information, because like I said, for some of you, You've already been getting the signs, but something is going to be very clear for you. The road, the pathway forward is going to be very clear. And I'm hearing get ready. Get ready, pal, too, because whatever it is that you have unlocked, this is now, like, you have now propelled yourself timelines ahead, where it's like you're getting ready to move with lightning speed. And for some of you, that could be scary because it's change. Moving is already a lot, you know what I mean? And it could be unexpected, but you're ready. Whatever this is, you're ready for. It would not be happening if you weren't ready for it. And it's just going to allow you to ascend within the physical realm because you've already ascended within the spiritual realm. Now you are ready to ascend materially and physically. Okay? It has to change. And you're ready. Now let's get your final messages. Final messages for Pile 2. Okay. Great and full. Birds of a feather. Beyond the ordinary. And the power of purpose. Yeah, see, a lot of this is your purpose. For many of you, again, it's going to be different, but I definitely feel that a lot of this has to do with your purpose, with your mission. And because the power of purpose and birds of a feather, this is saying you are getting ready to connect with other individuals, with other souls that are on the same wavelength as you, that are connected to something deeper, that, they are in their purpose. They are now aligned with what they're here to do, what they're supposed to do. They're in alignment with their path. You know what I mean? And you're going to connect with these individuals to grow more, to ascend more, to bring more light, and to make more changes here on Earth, to create new things. I'm hearing more innovations, more inventions, more creativity, more genius. There's some big things that are going to be happening when you connect with these individuals. For many of you, this is soul family. These are souls that you've known for many lifetimes, where you were waiting to connect with these individuals. You all were waiting to connect. It could be 3 people, 4 people here, more than that. But these individuals are on the same wavelength as you. They're on the similar paths, doing similar things as you. Not exactly the same, but very similar. And they're going to teach you, you are going to teach them, and you all are going to help each other. For some of you, this is feeling very galactic. Like, these are people from, if you identify as a starseed, an indigo, these are people from the same planet as you, the same star system. They speak that same language that you speak. You can connect with them telepathically. They understand you. They can finish your sentence. Things like that. Like, it's going to be very harmonious because you all are here to do amazing things and to create amazing things. And you need each other. You need each other to do some of the things that you're going to do. Whether it's, creating, inventing something, a new project, a new business, a new idea, whatever it is, it's like, you need their light, they need your light, and you coming together is creating that unity and harmony that the collective needs for this planet, to serve this planet on a deeper level. And it's a part of your purpose. Many of you are walking in your purpose now. You see here, there is a bullseye on that. The arrow is on the bullseye. Like, you're in your purpose. With you accepting whatever it is that you've done within yourself, you have now allowed yourself to really walk firmly in your purpose. And not only are you walking firmly in your purpose, you're loving it. You're loving yourself, you're accepting yourself, and loving what you are meant to do. So you are getting ready to feel so fulfilled with this great and full. This is talking about more balance, more harmony, more stability, more emotional fulfillment, material fulfillment, physical fulfillment. Like I said, this is what I was talking about, where it's like your physical reality has to change because you've elevated so much spiritually, where where you live right now does not serve you anymore. It just doesn't. And you may be feeling like you would live in a great place, but where you're going, it does not serve you anymore. Okay? And again, you may be like, I have a fantastic home. I love my home, Nicole. What are you talking about? It doesn't serve you anymore. You're meant to have a better home. Even though your home may already be fabulous, you're meant to have a better one. Whatever this is that you're getting ready to do, like, you're moving into something bigger and greater and more expanded than you may even realize. And this is why your team is like, hey, connect with us because we have messages for you. And the messages are you're going to be so fulfilled. You're going to be full of love, full of happiness, full of greater, more celebrations, happier times. Like life is going to be so sweet and joyful for you. Continue to accept how, extraordinary you are. You are not ordinary. You are extraordinary. You're just beyond, like you're out of this world. Continue to love and accept that. The more you love and accept yourself, the more you're going to feel that energy within, feel that divine love, feel your divinity, feel your purity, and you're just going to, it's like, for many of you, I feel like you're coming to this place where it's like, you're going to feel so good on the inside, and your outer reality is going to reflect that. Like, it's going to be so in sync. Whereas before, it could have been really disconnected. Like, you felt good on the inside, but the outer reality wasn't always that great. Or the outer reality was great, but you didn't feel good on the inside. There's going to be harmony. There's going to be in sync. Like, both things are going to feel good. The inner world is going to feel good. The outer world is going to feel good. And it's going to feel like nothing you've ever felt before. But that number 4 here, that's talking about that balance, stability, harmony that you've been yearning for. And you are finally going to have it. And it's going to feel so good and fulfilling. This is so amazing. I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you. If no one told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for loving yourself, accepting yourself. Love yourself, honor yourself, cherish yourself. Continue to accept yourself on a deeper level. Love all of who you are. Continue to walk in your purpose. Thank you for shining your light. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being extraordinary. Continue to shine so bright. I love you so much. I'll see you next time. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for loving yourself, accepting yourself. My name is Nicole. Let's get into this. You chose Seeing Beyond. Okay, so there's some, what's the new tea on you? There's some clearing happening within your throat chakra and your third eye chakra. Your third eye chakra is really like on point right now, really clear, or it's really opening up, really activated. For some of you, this is already happening. But I'm also getting throat chakra, like there's clearing happening. Excuse me. Yeah, it's like I want to like hiccup. Like there's some type of like clearing that's happening within the throat chakra. And I see 444. So you may be seeing that. You may also be seeing 333, 999, 666. You could be a Pisces here, or an Aries, or a Gemini, or Cancer. Or life path 3, 6, or 9. You could even be seeing 3, 6, 9. There's something here manifesting for you. There's something here that's like really in sync. Like many of you are really in tune right now. Like you're really spiritually in tune, psychically in tune, really in tune with other energies, or really in tune with yourself, really in tune with like your path or your purpose, or just in tune with who you are. There's something like you are already a visionary. I feel for Pile 3, many of you are a visionary, but your vision is really expanding. Your vision is expanding past like illusions, past regret from the past or past situations from the past, or it's expanding even farther than it was before. Say, for example, you kind of like have these ideas and this plan, or like these plans for your life, like things are getting ready to be more expansive. Things are going to go beyond what you had already planned, what you had already envisioned. Your vision is becoming more expansive, okay? And things are expanding not only with your vision and your gifts and your like your sense of who you are, your sense of your worth and yourself, but it's also expanding within your physical reality. Meaning, like, things in your physical reality are becoming more expansive. Like, your home could be changing, your career could be changing. Different opportunities are going to be changing for you. Things are just expanding. I'm definitely feeling like a very strong, expansive energy around you. And many of you are very protected, divinely guided, and supported at this time. You have a lot of angelic support, a lot of support from the universe, spiritual support here, your spiritual team. But there's just this big clearing. Like, you're just seeing things very clear, okay? Like, your vision is now crystal clear. You are not caught in illusions anymore. You're not caught in the foolishness anymore. You're out of like manipulation. You're out of deception. You're out of like things that no longer serve you. Let's find out. What is the new T for Pile 3, please? Pile 3. What's the new T on Pile 3, please? Okay, these just want to come out. Something here is really like activated for you, Pile 3. Definitely within your third eye and like your crown chakra. Crown chakra, third eye chakra, and throat chakra. Okay, let's see. 5 of Wands. Princess of Discs, so that's Princess of Pentacles. The Tower, again, the eye here. The third eye is really prominent. The Hermit, the Star, the Fool, Four of Cups. What's the new T? 7 of Wands. And then that's 2 of Pentacles. Okay. The new T on you, Paul, let's talk about the signs real quick. All right. We have Aries, we have Aquarius, we have Virgo, we have Scorpio, we also have Taurus and Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and I'm also getting Cancer, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising. The new T on you is, it's like you are now ready to let the past go. Many of you, there was a lot of like illusions around some of the situations that you dealt with in the past. And the new T on you is you have now let it go. You have now really wiped your hands with the past. You've really released the past. You are now fully activated, embracing the new path, the new way forward, new beginnings, new people, new situations, new energies. This is a new T on you. You no longer want the past. Like, you're done with the past. Many of you were in these ongoing cycles of the same old. Like, even if you met a new person, it's like the same situation continued to happen. You know, things would not get off the ground, or this person would manipulate you, or they would put you in a trick bag. They would create illusions. It would just be the same thing. Maybe you had the same routine every day. Whatever it is, the new T on you is you have become activated, you've healed, you've become enlightened, you went within. You are now ready to fully embrace your new path and your new beginning. And you are no longer accepting crumbs. You're no longer accepting bare minimum. You're no accepting accepting whatever goes. You're just not in that place anymore. You have now cut these things out. And because you have cut a lot of these things out, you are now in this place of, I have to be honest, this is very like, it's stable, but it's very unpredictable. Pile 3. Unpredictable meaning like it's stable again, but the timelines that you're going to align to, this can just go, it could just be like, you're going to have like so many different options and choices as to where you want things to go within your life, where it can go, you could align to any timeline, you can align to any situation, but these are going to be higher situations, like higher vibrational situations, but it's a situation where you have a lot more options than you think. And for some of you, these options may seem like they're going to be like, it may seem like it's not going to amount to much, but has the possibility to be a lot greater and grander than what you may think. For some of you, things are going to be very clear. Like, I'm getting this energy and it's again the third eye. Like, for some of you, I'm going to be honest, like, you were either psychically attacked within your third eye, or someone was manipulating you in your third eye, and someone like made you feel trapped in your head, or someone was just deceiving you and keeping you stuck in illusions. And because you are now moving on from that, you are now a whole new version of yourself, where the things from the past are no longer going to resonate for you. Like, the things that used to seem attractive, like, say, for example, you kind of had like a certain type of person that you felt attracted to in terms of romantically. Like, romantically, you kind of would attract the same type of person. You're no longer going to be attracted to that type anymore. Like, that type is going to be such a turnoff for you. You're going to be attracted to a whole new type of person. Like, it may be totally different from the type of people that you used to feel attracted to. Whatever this is with the new T for you, this is like really new, where it's almost like you're going to feel like a new person. And the people from the past, they're going to see you as a new person. And I'm not saying that you care about people from the past, but your life is going to be totally different moving forward from where it was in the past. And I feel for some of you, there could still be some illusions here. Okay, there could still be some, like, you're still trying to figure out what is real and what's true and what's false, what's real and what's fake. Where are the illusions still? Because I am getting still some anxiety here for some of you, some still like questioning things that have happened in the past, like, was it real, was it fake? But you're diligently closing these cycles out. You're closing these cycles out because you are ready for something new. But what I'm getting here is like, some of you are afraid of change. Some of you are afraid of, because like I said, your life is going to be totally different. Okay? Like, the new T on you is, your life is going to be totally different. With the tower there and with that third eye is almost like your higher self. Your higher self is like, are you ready to really embrace your new life? Because like I said, for some of you, this is going to be completely different. For many of you, like, the life that you once knew is no longer going to be here. Okay? And that may sound scary. That's why I think this tower is here. Like, that may feel very scary, but this new life is your path. This new life is your destiny. This new life is you being really in your purpose, and you're going to be so excited about this new journey. But the new T is like, you're ready for it. But some of you are afraid of this. Some of you are fearful of this. And some of you are even fighting this. I have to be honest. With the 5 of Wands here, this is saying some of you are fighting this. Like, you can see this new life, but you can see it very clearly, but there's fear around it. There's fear around it because it could be, again, change makes you feel fearful, or change is scary for you, or you may not feel ready for it for some of you, but you are. That's the thing. The new T is like you're totally ready for this. But you have to be clear. Like the swords here, Princess of Swords, this is saying like you have to be clear, and you have to be clear on, are you holding yourself back, or like you have to be clear on where the illusions are. Are you creating illusions for yourself, or are these illusions that you were caught up in the past that you have released, but you're still believing it? Because like I said, some of you were manipulated by a person that made you feel very less than, very not worthy of much, very much like they made you, or very much like you can't do anything without them. And so, do you still believe that, or do you believe that this new life, this new pathway forward, where your life is totally going to be different? Like what I see here is like a totally new life. And I feel like you see it. I feel like you've been seeing this, like you've been having dreams about it, or you've just been seeing it in your meditation, or you've kind of had this vision, and like you see yourself in a totally new life. But are you still believing things of the past? Are you still holding on to things of the past? Or are you still believing some of these illusions that that person or people put in you? Because this new life, this is something that you want. You want this. You desire this. Like Ace of Wands, this is a big desire that you have. And the Phoenix is here saying like, you're ready. Like you've ascended to this. You have prepared yourself for this. You have transformed yourself to receive it. With the hand open, like this is saying, get ready to receive this. But is there still some illusions here? Is there still some like murky energy that you're believing from the past? Let's get some more, because I do feel for some of you, and it may not be you. It may be what was programmed into you, where you were manipulated and deceived. You know what I mean? Like some of that still could be there, that's lingering, that still needs to be released. Whereas like the subconscious mind is still believing it, still believing that you're not worthy, or you're not deserving, or still believing that person, whatever they programmed into you. Because some of you, like I said, this is either a person or people program things into you to believe that you're not deserving, or you're not worthy, or they made you, or you have to hold on to them, or you have to be codependent on them, things like that. All right, pile 3. What is the new T on pile 3, please? Okay, so we have Goddess Oshun, tradition, taste, immaturity, silver fox, soulmate. Okay, yes. So this is saying pile 3? This is saying, okay, the new T on you, for some of you, this is like you have a new relationship, okay? For some of you, you've been single. I am getting again that you have like an ex here who, really manipulated you and deceived you and made you think and feel that, like you couldn't do better than them, or you wouldn't be able to have a better relationship. Like they were the best that you would ever have, and things like that. And so this is why this is saying like the new T on you is you have a new connection here. And say, for example, like you could be in a relationship already, but maybe friendships. Maybe these are past friends that made you believe that you would never have a good friend again, or like you needed these friends and all of this, whatever this is for you. Okay, so my alarm just went off. And so for me, that's saying that's like the wake up call. For some of you, it's like You have been working on yourself. You've been manifesting. You've been healing, you've been coming out of those past illusions and the past pain. But what I'm getting here is there could be some residual energy around that, or there could be, again, still some of that subconscious mind believing what the people from the past have programmed into you or manipulated you to believe. And so the new T on you is, again, your life is meant to be totally different now. This new beginning, this new journey is something that you really desire. And it's going to be very fulfilling and very exciting and very passionate. But this is saying that, like, that alarm going off is like the wake up call to, like, maybe this is something you didn't realize that is still lingering within yourself, but keep choosing to believe that you are deserving, that you are worthy, and that those illusions that those people put you in from the past, that's in the past. And keep embracing the present and what's to come, the future, because this is saying that, like, your life is, again, meant to be totally different. With this silver fox and immaturity, the new T is like you are attracting mature people, stable people, people who are going to add value to you, people who are going to give to you. Many of you, you have been in this place where you have only received breadcrumbs. You've only received bare minimum. You've only received just a little bit, and you've given so much. You give so much to your relationships, whether this is romantic, friendships, whatever. Like, you give a lot to people. You're very generous. You know, you are a very generous individual, okay? And so this is saying that, like, you, the new T is you're attracting people into your life that are better people, better situations, higher vibrational people, particularly around love. For some of you, especially if you're single, the new T on you is you have a new love interest, okay? And this person wants to give to you. This person wants, I'm hearing, to spoil you, okay? Some of you may not even be used to receiving. Some of you may be, you're just used to giving so much and you haven't really received before. Like, when you did receive, again, it was breadcrumbs. And so this new person wants to come in and spoil you. They really want to give to you. And so the new T on you is like your whole life, like, if you really continue to heal those parts of you that may still be believing those illusions from the past, and let that go, like, let the past go for real. Like, let that die. I feel like you've already been doing that, pile 3, but just continue to do it. Like, every single day, if something from the past comes up, or, something like that, heal it, go through your process, whatever it is you need to do, get back grounded, present, reaffirm, do some affirmations to reaffirm that energy within yourself, because you're ready to receive. For some of you, this is like the new T on you is you are getting ready to be elevated, like elevated mind, body, soul. Like, for some of you, there's someone coming in to give you a commitment, to give you the love that you deserve, where this is an unconditional situation, unconditional love. This person is compatible. This person's honest. This is a destined connection for some of you. For some of you, you have, like, more, like, you're getting more beautiful. You're getting more sensual. You're getting more attractive. You're going to be dressing differently. You're going to be looking differently. You're going to be presenting differently, okay? The new T on you is you're more mature. You're more stable. And because you are more mature, you are more stable, you are attracting more of those individuals into your life. You're attracting more individuals who have that same type of energy that you do, where they have a larger vision for life. Like, they're not stuck in illusions. They're not stuck in the past. They're seeing things for what they are. They're grounded. They're present. And they have similar beliefs as you. You are coming into this energy where it's like you are going to, for some of you, this is like commitment to a new friend group, commitment to a new partner, commitment. Maybe you have a partner right now, but you and your partner are growing to a deeper commitment. This is something really big and it's destined. Like, this is a destined situation. And for some of you, I have to be honest, there's a lot of different options for how this can show up. I'm definitely getting like there's a lot of different options, but it's dependent on you releasing those illusions from the past. Because for some of you, people from the past did a number on you. I have to be honest, you probably already know that. Like, they really had you in this place of total mind manipulation where everything that they said you believed. And, you know, those people knew what they were doing. You know what I mean? And they manipulated you to a point where it's like they had you stuck. And they had you stuck in these illusions where you could not see your way out. And now you're seeing your way out. And you have the option to really have like anything that you want. Like, the world is your oyster. Like, such high vibrational, higher level outcomes. And the new tea on you is like, every single time where some of that old stuff comes up, continue to do what you've been doing, whatever your process is, because you are meant to keep moving forward to aligning to higher situations and receiving what you deserve. Receiving what you deserve. Let's find out what else. Let's find out what are some new things that are happening around you, okay? What are some new things that are happening around Pile 3, please? Okay. So we have message, pathway, concern, mature man, journey, great fortune. Okay, so the new tea on you, or what's happening around you, some new things that are happening around you. This is, again, with that mature man. For some of you, this is a love interest, and this person is older than you. Okay, now if this person, they may just be older than you by like 1 year, or they could be older than you by 10 years or 5 years or 3. But what I'm getting here is this person is mature, okay? Like, even if they're the same age as you, they are mature. They're emotionally mature, spiritually mature. For some of you, this person is like, has gone through a lot of things that you've gone through, and they had to learn a lot. They were also deceived and manipulated by people from the past. And this person had to go on their own journey to really, you know, mature. And so this person, and again, this could be a friend or it could be a love interest, okay? But this person wants to come in and spoil you. Even if it's a friend, this person wants to spoil you. Like, they want to give you their time. They want to give you their energy. They want to, you know, spend time with you, whether romantic or platonic, okay? And so what's happening, some new things that are happening around you, new opportunities to make money, okay? New opportunities for career and new opportunities to make money. And for some of you, this is like in alignment with your destiny in terms of like your life is changing so much where your career will be changing, or these new opportunities will be changing your career path, where you may be traveling more, or you may even be moving. Okay, some of you may be moving to somewhere new, but this is saying that you're going to have more opportunities to make more money. And for some of you, this is like generational wealth. Like, these opportunities that are coming in for you are going to be opportunities to build generational wealth. And again, you know, manipulation from the past. People from the past may have manipulated you to believe that you would not really build anything without them, you know? So that may come up. And so the universe is saying, are you going to believe that, or are you going to trust what you know to be true? Are you going to continue to believe those illusions, or are you going to trust what you know to be true? because some of you may be under this, because of that manipulation from the past. You may not believe in your own abundance fully. You may be still trying to learn how to trust your own abundance. Trust that you can build it on your own if need be. Maybe you will have a partner, maybe you won't. But however that is, that if it's meant, like, you could build it on your own. Like, you don't have to have someone be a part of it in order for you to be wealthy. This can happen for you by yourself. You don't have to be in a relationship to be that way. Not to say you don't want a relationship if you're single, but even if you're in a relationship, that you could build wealth on your own regardless, or you could bring wealth to the situation. So there's something here with your pathway, with your path, like your purpose or the new path that you are embarking on. And it's going to come by way of an email, a text, or a message. There's something that's going to come in that's going to shift you into this new pathway. But like I said, for some of you, there's some options here. Like, you can take that opportunity, but you don't have to, and then something else is going to come in. So the new T on you is you have options, okay? So you don't have to just like jump and take whatever. Like, don't act from a place of scarcity. Don't act from a place of desperation. Don't act from a place of like, you have to hurry up and jump on this. Like, you have options, and the universe wants you to know that you do have options. But this is also saying that these things that are coming in, these opportunities, are meant to shift you onto a new path, shift you onto a new timeline, shift you into something new. And the opportunity here to make a lot of money, to build wealth, and for you to really be able to trust in your own abundance, trust in your own divinity, trust in your own purity. And this is going to take you on a new journey. Even if you don't move physically, or, whatever the situation is, you're going to be on a new journey, on a new path. And for some of you, this is very spiritual. Okay, this is very spiritual. And the new T is, there's nothing to be worried about. There's nothing to be stressed about. If you've been feeling stressed, if you've been feeling like, when is this new beginning happening? When is the new person coming in, new friends? There's nothing to be stressed about. Everything is happening the way it's supposed to happen. It's happening in divine timing. You may be seeing 333. This is saying that there's nothing to be worried about. Like, if you've been feeling stressed, worried, do not worry. Everything is being taken care of. Everything is happening at the rate and the pace that it's supposed to happen. And you're good. Like, you're really good. And you have options, okay? You have a lot of options, I'm hearing. Let's get the spiritual T on pile 3, please. What's the spiritual T on pile 3? Spiritual T on pile 3, please. Okay. All right. Again, third eye. Wow. Third eye, that's come up with like every set of cards. Music, seedlings, time, and eagle. Okay. So this is saying the spiritual T on you is you are elevating. You're growing. You're maturing. You are soaring. You are ascending. You're doing a great job. Okay. You are doing a great job. Please be proud of yourself. Your spiritual team is coming through saying they're so proud of you. You're elevating so much where your third eye is really open now. And again, you're seeing past those illusions. So continue to see past the illusions. Continue to see past the manipulation, past the deception. Because for some of you, there's a situation here where the people from the past, particularly like 1 or 2 people, were so crafty with their manipulation, where they really had you believing a lot of those things that were just not true. And you may still be sifting through that. Again, really trying to see what was real and what was not real, And so be patient with yourself. because you're doing a great job, and music may be really helpful for you. Music may be activating for you. Music may help you to kind of like put some pieces of the puzzle together and really see the truth for what it is. So your third eye is really opening, or it's really open now. And so trust that information, trust the downloads, trust what's coming through there, okay? And the spiritual tea on you is that this is happening now for a reason. Like, you have unblocked something, you have healed something where now your third eye is open to show you the truth. And now you can receive the truth. You can really receive whatever. You're in a place now that you're open to receiving, and you are more discerning to realize what is real, what is not real, and discern the truth over illusions. The seeds that you have planted are growing, okay? The seeds that you have planted are growing. And again, for some of you, this is around like your manifestations. This is around your intentions, your goals, things that you have set goals around months ago, years ago. Things are finally growing now because you are now seeing the truth, and you are more equipped to move forward. And again, you have options. You have a lot of options here, okay? So there's no need for desperation. There's no need to act out of scarcity. The spiritual tea on you is divine timing. Again, 33. You may be seeing 333 a lot, or 33. Divine timing. Everything is happening the way it's supposed to. Say, for example, like, you may be feeling really down about that person that manipulated you. Like, you may be feeling like, how did you get stuck in those lies and that deception? Your spiritual team is saying, let that go. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Those were some tough lessons that you had to learn, that you had to really get through, and you are exactly where you're supposed to be. So everything is happening in divine timing. Everything is happening in divine order. You're doing a great job. You are soaring. You are elevating. You are moving forward. That's the part. Like, you're no longer stuck. You're moving forward. And like I said, for some of you, take some time to listen to some music. Be very present with your music, because those may be some messages there that are going to help you to continue to heal and move forward. And like, it could be, I'm getting for some of you, could be some downloads. Like, the music may activate some sort of downloads for you to help you to move forward and to make certain decisions, okay? All right. Final messages for pile 3. Final messages. Okay. Earth magic. It is what it is. Shining through. Beautiful uncaging. Close encounters. A deep breath. Okay, so final messages for you. Again, your seeds are growing. Things are manifesting for you. Things are finally moving. Some of you may have felt very stuck, very stagnant. Things are finally moving forward for you. Okay, and it's grounding here in the physical reality, here on the earth side. And these things are going to be shining, where it's like, it felt like in the past nothing would be happening. Things are finally going to be growing and moving at a more healthy, for some of you could even be rapid pace for some of you. So watch how, like, just pay attention to the magic, and pay attention to be very grounded and present, so you can see how beautiful this process is, because it's unfolding. It's unfolding. Each day, something's going to be growing. Something's going to be elevating each day. So be very present and grounded through this process, and enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey, okay? Because this is something where you're going to look back and you're going to be so grateful you went through this. And you're also going to be like, you're going to look back and really see things like the signs, the synchronicities, the process. Be very grateful for this process, because there's something very beautiful here that you don't quite see yet. But when it all integrates, you're going to really understand, and you're going to see this on a deeper level, and you're going to have such a deep gratitude for this process, because for some of you, this has been, you know, it's been difficult, it's been tough. And it's all about something with divine order here. Like everything had to happen in this way for a specific reason, okay? Um, it is what it is. This is saying continue to let the past go. Continue to accept the past, release any disappointments, release any regret, shame, guilt. You know, some of you may be feeling like you got played, you got manipulated, like that person really did you in. Continue to forgive and accept. You know, that person will have their day. You know, your spiritual team is coming through saying, don't focus on what's going to happen to that person, but allow yourself to forgive and accept the past. And like, that's part of this process. And that's part of like, the more you do that, the more you heal and unblock your energy so that light can shine through, so that light can penetrate to your manifestations. And your manifestations are just going to sprout out of nowhere, like literally fall into your lap. And it's going to be just, again, that beautiful uncaging, that beautiful process that you didn't see, that you can't see, that's just happening and developing. There's something here, again, like I said before, there's a lot of options and a lot of different timelines, but this close encounter and a deep breath, this is saying you're going to be breathing a sigh of relief. You're going to feel relieved. You're going to feel, I'm hearing blessed. I'm hearing feel good. I'm hearing feel assured, rest assured, some type of miracle coming in, a blessing, abundance, something that's going to make you really feel supported, safe, like you're on the right path. Something that's going to happen that's going to be like, wow, that miracle came in, or that came in for you. Like, it's just something that's going to just make you just feel so good. And it's coming in really quickly, coming in a lot sooner than you think. 10 days, 10 hours, 10 weeks, 7 hours, 7 days, 7 weeks. Like, it's coming in, and you're going to be able to relax. You're going to be able to breathe easy. You're going to feel very comforted, very supported, very assisted, and you're going to feel good about moving forward on your journey. It's going to help shine a lot of light onto you. You're going to be shining a lot of light, and you're going to feel like you're coming out of this trap. Like this thing, whatever this is, something could make you feel like you're trapped, or you could feel like you're under the gun, or just like you're overwhelmed or something. And it's going to come in, and you're just going to be so relieved and so happy and feel so good. So if no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Love yourself. Honor yourself. Cherish yourself. Be kind to yourself. Nurture yourself. Be proud of yourself. You're doing an amazing job. I love you so much. Thank you. I'll see you next time.